Hey, good day, everyone. Earl here. Coming to you beginning of June, June 3rd, 2024. Going to review a trade I took on AUD USD, relatively new pair. It's been a while since I posted one of these. May was a busy month. My prop firm changed platforms and I had to learn how to use a new platform, et cetera, plus a lot of personal things going on that's keeping me very busy. But I wanted to just share real quick this trade I took, the setup that I use, what I'm looking for. So I have this back in time to the beginning of Tokyo session last night, which would be Sunday night. I'm going to pull out to the 4-hour chart just so you can understand what I was looking at the time. So what I was seeing on a higher time frame here is when I came to the charts, it looked something like this. You had this move to the downside, which barely took out this low, and in fact has created a bit of a double bottom. Price pulled back up into premium, which is above the 50% level of this range. I see a couple of double bottoms here, potential liquidity to be taken. Price is up here. Price had taken out this little swing point here as what I see as a stop hunt. And so my expectation at this point is for price to retrace at least down to this 50% level, and then we'll see where it goes. Now, some areas of concern I have is that I had this big move to the upside, which took out that high. Price came down, created this double bottom. Price is going up. So really looking for a 2x, 2 times the risk scalp, if you will, down in the 15-minute here. So again, this is what the chart looked like when I came to it. And what I had is this reversal pattern I call an M1. And as you see, it looks like an M because it's a M1. The second point is higher than the first. So here's that blue line over here with the higher time frame liquidity sweep, reversal pattern, price broke down, and now price is chopping back up. So what I was expecting is a fib retracement to the 705 level up here. This is my trade. Entry here at the 705, stop just above this swing high over here, and targeting this swing low for a 2x trade. So 13 pip risk, 28 pip take profit. And this is how it played out. So let's just play this forward. So as we come to the Asia kill zone there, you can see I'm in the trade. And one confirmation that I had, I'll just pause it right here, is I had a second little M1 form, which broke down. So that gave me more confidence that this trade would work out. Now, at this point, when one of my trading rules is when price reaches halfway to my target, I move my stop to break even. So at this point in time, I'm at a risk-free trade. My stop is 1 pip in front of my entry to cover commission costs. So at this point, I can't lose if price reverses and takes me out. And we're coming into the London session, and as London starts, price hits my target and I'm out of the trade. So that took several hours. So I was in the trade at my local time of 1745, and I exited the trade at my local time of 0100. So as you can see, this took several hours to play out, but I'm on a medium time frame of 15-minute chart. And this is exactly the kind of setup that I look for each and every day. I look for an M1 formation above a swing point. I look for a retracement to the 705 level, and then I target the recent swing low. Now, why did I not target this area of liquidity down below that I had identified on a higher time frame? As you can see, we have some double bottoms here. It's an area of liquidity. I didn't target this because I have traded the Asia session for long enough to know that I better just get out when the going is good. Because here's what happened later, and I will speed it up. Had I held on to this trade and not gotten out, if I was targeting this area of liquidity down here, here's what would have happened. So overnight in London, I would have been taken out at break even. And then there you go. Price reversed and went to the upside. Now, one of the things I like to do is just is review, what I missed overnight. Now, of course, this time of night, I'm not trading. So I'm not awake. I'm asleep during all this. But one thing that you could have done if you're a London session trader is you had a reversal right here, and I'll point it out to you. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it. Now, what we have here is a 3-candle high that was taken in London session. Price went up, came back. So this is another kind of setup. So when I have, so here's my optimal trade entry. So as you can see, as price on the higher time frame came to that 50% level, the discount, took out the 3-candle high, retraced to the 705 fib level, and then took off. So right there's another 2x trade in a short amount of time that one could have taken advantage of. But I was asleep, missed it, and that's okay. But this is the kind of analysis that you can do at the end of the day, at the end of the trading session, and look for setups like similar to these or whatever your setup is. Now going to current price, we can see we had this impulsive move this morning on some news. Price came back to this area right here, this area of demand, and price is slowly climbing. But this is not a time of day that I trade. So at this point, what I would do is go to the higher time frame to see what is playing out. This is no longer valid. I'll remove the stop hunt. This now I will consider, I'm going to change this to not a break of structure, but relative equal lows. So in the future, this is a potential target. Now the 4 hour is kind of wacky here, so I'm going to go up one time frame just to get a little bit clarity. Go up to the daily chart and see what we have. Aha, a little bit more clarity. We see this impulsive move here over 3 days, which took out this high. So I have a new range based on the daily chart, and it is right here. So I have a new range from this low to this high. Premium discount. I broke structure here. There's my break of structure up there. And so now, if I'm going to go long, I'm going to wait for price to reach this area of discount. This may take a day or two for that to play out, and that's okay. I could also look for a counter trend trade. I can look for a reversal pattern on the 1 hour chart at this point to counter trend at least to this 50% level. Going down to the 1 hour, I don't see a reversal pattern yet. So there's no trade for me at this point. And keep in mind, I still have this area of liquidity down here that I believe to be taken out. So on a larger perspective, I've got this area of discount. I've got this new area of premium. My expectation would be for price to come down take out this area of liquidity, reverse, and continue to the upside. That's what I see at the moment. Now, the next couple of days could play out completely differently. And each day, I'll just take a step back, run a new analysis based on what price is showing me at that time. That's all for me today. I hope this was helpful. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Good luck out there, and I will see you all next time. Cheers.